Mr. Speaker, our hearts continue to go out to the people of Fort McMurray. In addition to the stress of being asked to leave their homes at a moment's notice, their minds are now turning to what work will be needed to get them back. We know that the fire has had an impact on key infrastructure such as electricity delivery, and of course we need these to operate large household appliances. So to the Minister of Municipal Affairs, what is being done to help get those necessities back online that are needed to run a healthy household like fridges and freezers?
The Honourable Minister of Municipal Affairs.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It is an important question, and it underscores the importance of securing critical infrastructure before people can return home. And there are teams on the ground in Fort McMurray working on these problems as we speak. When people do get back to their homes, most homeowners and renters insurance policies cover fridges and freezers, so most people will not need to clean out their fridge and freezer, but can keep it closed and remove it, although I would encourage people to confirm with their insurers in advance, of course.
First supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This morning, the smoke from Fort McMurray actually just found its way to Fort Saskatchewan. So given that air quality is critical to the health and safety of the residents of Fort McMurray, and given that smoke from the Fort McMurray wildfire has a significant impact on air quality, can the Minister of Municipal Affairs update the House on this important health issue?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Our first priority is the health and safety of evacuees and of the first responders on the scene there. There have been severe air quality warnings in the Fort McMurray region due to the ongoing fires. Currently, 4 mobile air quality monitoring units have been installed. The Wood Buffalo Environmental Association has also provided an additional 2 mobile units. This is in addition to the existing air monitoring network. Additional air monitoring needs will be evaluated and assessed to determine priority resources. In the meantime, we take the steps needed to keep our first responders safe.
And supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that we should do everything we can to fight this wildfire, and given that the opposition has suggested that there is a more affordable option for fire retardant than what is currently being used, could the minister report to the House on efforts officials have made to explore that option?
Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, all the resources available are being deployed in and around Fort McMurray to fight this wildfire. We tender contracts for the fire retardant chemicals we use, and we only use qualified products approved for use in Canada and is certified by the United States Department of Agriculture Forest Services Qualified Products List. In the future, there may be additional products approved for use from different vendors, and we will evaluate them. But I want to assure Albertans we get the best possible fire suppression products to fight this and all other wildfires. We currently have long-term contracts in place for long-term fire retardant and Class A foam.